guys, welcome back to the channel. So today is a Saturday, it's the middle of March, and unfortunately we're having a pretty bad snow day here, so the store I decided to keep closed. It really stinks because Saturdays are usually our most profitable days in sales, and I really feel like this past year or so, a lot of these storms hit on Saturdays, which, you know, I don't like to open the store. It's hard to plow my whole parking lot, and also I just don't want anybody to get hurt coming in just to go antiquing or looking at vintage items. So I do keep the store closed on days like today. With that said, yesterday I had a customer come in, and this happens from time to time where they decide to come in with a box of items. They say they are no longer interested, they don't want it, so they're just making a donation to the store. So a woman named Tammy came in yesterday and she brought me a pretty large box, and it was antique kitchen gadgets. If you can see, this is the box. So instead of going through it at the store, I thought, you know what, this is a good opportunity to make a cool video about it. So I brought it home with me last night, knowing that we were gonna get this snowstorm. And I figured I would show you guys one by one the items that she was giving me. I have no idea what's in the box, so hopefully there's good items. But she did also say that she took the time to look up the individual items and see what they were selling for on eBay. And she said she individually wrapped the items and wrote the prices that they were going for on eBay. And she said she took the lowest price that she could find. So I'm curious to see what the items are. I'm a little sad that she didn't just take the initiative to sell it on eBay and be able to make that profit. But I do appreciate her for dropping them off at the store and not just Goodwill, which, you know, Goodwill has a good purpose, but it's nice for her to drop it off at a small business local to her to try to help us out too. So we're gonna go through the items, and right off the bat, there is this adorable, really large cookie cutter. I mean, he doesn't look like the gingerbread man, but I don't know what kind of man that is, but that's really cute. So these items definitely sell in the store. Obviously they're better around the holidays, but cookie cutters sell all year round. So that's awesome. She did not put a price on that one, but this one says, oh, egg beater, and $7. So it is a vintage egg beater or mixer. Still works. These definitely sell in the shop, so this is awesome. The next item this is really cute. It's just a little tiny wood crock with little type of tools. So there's a little spoon. It almost looks like a kid's set. It's all very small. A little honey dipper, a mallet, another little whisk. Yeah, I could imagine this like maybe in like a kid's play set, house set, or a kitchen set, I guess you would call it. It's cute. Oh, a bundt pan. We have a ton of these in the store. So yeah, she wrote tin fluted bundt pan, $10. It's a little bit smaller than a lot of the ones that we get in the shop, but very cute. People actually take these a lot of time this time of year, and they'll make planters or, you know, some kind of scene for their dining room table where they can put little potpourri or, you know, different things other than using it as a traditional bundt pan. I've actually also seen these, sometimes people paint them, and we have one, I believe right now in the shop, that's painted like a big sunflower. So kind of a lot of these kitchen tools, people find different things to use than obviously using them for kitchen use. Sometimes people do just collect them to have in an antique looking kitchen, but sometimes people use them for different items, decor pieces. All right, so pretty nice candle snuffer. These definitely sell in the store. This one's pretty. This is a corn muffin tin, and she has $13 on that. So pretty cute. And again, this would be awesome for like a little succulent planter. This is a pretty big grater. This is really cute. Oh, and the color on the handle, it's hard to see because there is a little dirt, but it is a really nice green color. is another egg beater. It says between 10 and 15, probably because of the red handle. There are certain types of vintage kitchen utensils that are more desirable because of the color that the handles are. So red is pretty common, but that green color I just showed, there's this color and there's actually a more teal color, and it's like an aquamarine color, I guess you could say. Those go pretty fast in the store. The red ones, you know, they sell it well too, but red is pretty common, at least in our area. And this beater actually works really nice, and it says Echo USA on it. So that has the name brand on it, so that's probably why this one was more in the $10 to $15 range. All right, so this is a twisted wire potato masher. Oh, this one's so pretty. We've sold a lot of these in the store, actually. One of my vendors came across a bunch of them, all different color handles. This is a great color. It's this nice blue color, if you can see. Even if it's chippy, it's okay. People love that chippy look, but this is a really great masher. Look at the twisted, that's what she was talking about with the twisted wire. Really pretty. That's a great piece. She actually only has between $5 and $10. And again, these are eBay prices. If that goes in the store, I'd probably put an $8 price range on it, which is right in the middle of what she would say you could get online. We tend to keep the prices in the store a little bit lower than eBay prices. And really it's just because, you know, people come into the store and it's a feast for your eyes. They're coming through, they're seeing all kinds of things that are bringing them back to childhood. While on the internet, you know, you might be able to ask a little bit higher price, but somebody had to search on eBay that specific item they were looking for. So, you know, then you can charge a little bit more because they're looking for that specific item. Items that are in the store, we price a little bit lower because when people come in and they see that item, oh my God, my grandmother used to have this or whatever, it brings them back somewhere. And it's nice to be able to give them a price that, you know, oh, $5, $8, as opposed to on eBay where the item could be $15 to $20. So we try to keep our prices pretty comparable, but lower than eBay. This is another egg beater. This one says only $4, and most likely the reason is because there isn't a wood handle. It does say made in US America, but it's A&J brand. Oh, and you know what? It says patent October 9th, 1923. So this one works really great too, but it doesn't have the wooden handle, so it is probably, she's correct, with a little bit less in price. This item, she actually pulled out, Tammy pulled out of the box and said she had no idea what it is. So we had some ideas. She thought maybe it was something like a soap holder. If you pinch it like this, it does open. And she said maybe they would put like the remains of a bar of soap and kind of use it in water. I said maybe it's something to get out of like an egg out of a pot that's boiling. We are not sure. If you guys know what this is, that would be great just to drop in the comments. But I did try to Google. I tried to use Google Lens. Nothing came up. I also looked it up on eBay, all kinds of like, you know, different names for a wire contraption, kitchen utensil. Could not find anything that was like it. So if you guys know what this is and you want to leave a comment, that would be awesome to let us know. Oh, this one's heavy. Oh, okay. So this is a meat grinder. And she has price range from $10 to $20. A lot of, oh, and these actually have the different, you know, I don't actually know where those parts go, but there are different types of add-ons, I guess. But this one says Columbia, PA, USA, and it's Model A, United States Lock and HDW company. It's hard to read. These usually sell in the store. A lot of the times when we display them in the store, we'll have an old table or a Hoosier cabinet or something like that, that we just clamp it on, and you can see it can pretty much hang off the side of any type of table or cabinet as long as there's a lip or a ledge. But she has 10 to 20 range. That's probably just about right what we would sell it for. I'd probably say more 10 because we do have a bunch of these in the store right now. And usually the collectors are looking for specific names or companies that made them. I'm not really sure about this company, but the fact is, USA, everybody loves finding old kitchen gadgets that say USA. So, and a nice handle, nice wooden color, or not color, just wood. So pretty nice piece. Oh, that was for that cheese slicer, that really large cheese slicer she had for $10. This says $5. Cute. It says toddy, add ice or ice cream before shaking, and it's a meal in a glass. It was made in Buffalo, New York, and it has a little guy on it with a little chef hat that says toddy, and it says a meal in a glass. Oh, and it has on the back side, you know, measurements. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that before. So I guess you would just, whatever it would come in, you would put ice cream or ice, shake it up, meal in a glass. Pretty interesting. So $5 for that. This one says $10, and it is a traditional ball mason jar. This one I have not really, I'm not an expert at all on mason jars. I do have a friend, Melissa, and she knows mason jars pretty well, you know, to age them and know when what era they were made. But really, they all look the same, but there's slight deviation in the name, how it's written, how, you know, the B looks, how the name's spelled out, that tells people what years they were made in. So I'll probably, Melissa actually sent me a while ago a little sheet that I could, like a cheat sheet, so I could figure out the year for this. But it does say on the bottom, patent July 14th, 1908. I feel like that's on a lot of these, so it's probably not from 1908, it's just when the jar was made. But this one's pretty cool. How it says ideal, it does look a little bit different than a lot of the ones that I have seen. So she said $10, and that's about right, how much we sell for mason jars in the store. But in our area in New Jersey, we get hundreds and hundreds of these. I find them everywhere. I know that in different parts of the country, different items are more popular or easy to find. New Jersey, these are a dime a dozen. We still sell them in the store because people do collect them and they like to have the variety of all the years. So if we can put it at their fingertips, easy for them to get, you know, $10 is nothing. So, all right, the next item, this is a food and nut chopper, and she has $15 to $20. We have definitely sold these before in the store. This one, on the bottom of the glass, there's some markings. But this is great. It's really cute display piece too, because on the glass it shows the different measurements. So 1 cup, 2/3 cup, 1/3 a cup. But pretty cool piece to have on display. Like I said, we do get these often. So $15 to $20 range might be a little bit higher what I'll sell it in the store. Normally we sell them for like $10 to $12 in the store. The next item says $4 to $5. Oh, this is not a kitchen item. This is probably Avon, yep. Looks like little Betsy Ross perfume bottle. I will not open this because I don't know how many of you guys find Avon stuff, but you know, Avon's a great company. It's been around for a million years, but the perfume that's in these stink. So I usually try not to open this, but little Betsy Ross, she definitely has some staining in the back. So yeah, she was probably right, $4 to $5 range. This might be something that I just pass on to Habitat for Humanity or Goodwill, just as in our donation box. I usually drop off a box a month to those types of places of just things that I don't have a need for or I don't have the room for. All right, and then the last item is $5, and it's a really cute little cheese grater. These are pretty common as well, but you'd put your cheese in there, you'd hold it down with that, grate up some Parmesan. This one's in a little rough shape. but it says M-O-U-L-I, a moly product. So pretty cool. So yeah, so that is it, guys. Like I said, this happens a little often where people come in, they bring, oh, this one's actually made in France. Now I'm reading it. That's pretty cool. Made in France. And it's old and has a red handle. That's awesome. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this was enjoyable. I'm really excited. I'm gonna clean up some of these items. I will put them for sale in the store. And this little jar, I might just take a run on the comps again on eBay, the toddy jar. Because I've never seen this before, and I see a lot of jars and bottles come through, but I've never seen this one, and it has the lid on it, so I might take another peek on eBay and just see what it's going for. Otherwise, cool piece to put in the store. We do try to set up little vignettes in our store, and we have kitchen vignettes where it has all this type of stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you to Tammy, our customer Tammy, for dropping off this box. I really appreciate that. It does help out when you're trying to hunt for items and run a store and do an eBay or eBay account and a YouTube channel and have 3 kids. So when people drop off things like this, it does help out the store, and I appreciate it a lot. So thanks so much for watching, guys. If you did like this, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel.